Hello everybody. So today the snow is once again mostly melted and it's quite warm outside, so I figure it's probably a good time to get a bike out. So we have here a bunch of bikes. The first thing we have to decide is which bike to grab. And I think I'm going to grab this bike because I think this bike right here is actually my bike. So it's probably good to grab the bike that actually belongs to me. Alright, so now that we've got our magically appearing bag of tools, we need to just check and see what's problematic with our bike. For example, this back tire is completely flat. That's a bit of a problem. The front tire looks like it just needs a little bit of an air. We've got some rust on the chain here. Otherwise, it looks like it's in, really pretty good shape. Hold it. We might have some rubbing going on there, but I'm not sure what it's rubbing on. It was just rubbing on the porch, which means my tire isn't entirely straight, but that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it's going just fine. Cool. Just make sure the brake's there. We'll test the brakes once we actually get everything good with everything else. So we're going to go ahead and just start by putting some air in the back tire, because it's actually quite common for bikes to not have air in their tires, particularly after the winter, because changes in temperature will cause change in air pressure and they can get deflated and stuff. So we're going to put some air in here and just see whether or not that then fixes the problem, or if the tire then goes flat again. If it goes flat again, then we'll have to find the hole and patch it, or put a new inner tube in or something like that. But ideally, what just happened is it deflated because of being sitting out for however long it was sitting out. Okay, now we're just going to throw some air in the front tire too, because like I said, it's a little low, but not as bad as the back tire. And there we go, that's full. Okay, should be fine. Now for the chain. So now the chain, it is rusty in a couple places, but hold up. That's a little too solidly on the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up on blocks. Just going to stick those underneath it. That way the back tire can spin when we do that. So yeah, the chain is a little rusty, but it looks like it's still functioning. It's just a little stiff. So all we have to do in that case is just lubricate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some, standard oil, and you just want to put a little drop on each one of the little chain bits. And it is worth making sure that you get each and every one, because the ones you don't get, those are the ones that are going to end up rusting. And you don't need a lot of oil, you need just a tiny drop on each one of them, but it's a very good idea to make sure that you do get each one of them. And that, I believe, is all of them. So once you have them all done, you just want to spin it a bit. You want to be careful though, because if you spin it too fast, you can get bits of oil flying up in your face, and that's not much fun. But you're just gonna spin it for a little bit, And once you think that your chain has got a good amount of oil on the chain, like distributed evenly, you're going to want to go ahead and shift the gears. Just so that you can then get oil everywhere it needs to go. I'm going to come over to this side and shift the other set of gears. Slight grinding noise, which tells me that this shifter is not fully where it needs to be. And there we go. And our brake at least works to stop it in, well, it's free spinning. And air is still in the tire, so I think it's time to take this for a ride. Just to take it out for a spin, give it a try, make sure everything's working properly. Always wear a helmet, and yeah. And there we are. Everything is working just fine. So that's how to, you know, do spring maintenance on a bike. And yeah, just want to say thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Cameraception!